Hello, Blake Hart here. Today we are finally talking about the Hip Hop for Nexus expansion. I've been talking about making this video for a little while now, short minute, but here it is. And the thing that excites me about Nexus 3 is the sounds. Like, they are so good. They are so good. And sounds are just so important, so critical to creating amazing music. And that's like really tough, right? Because everybody says, oh, it's not the equipment you use, it's what you make from it. But really, at the end of the day, when it comes to creating music, the sounds, the ingredients that go into the songs that you are making are such a huge part of how the end product comes out, like how good the end product sounds. And I know Nexus is a tough one because a lot of people cracked Nexus 2 and, you know, they used a cracked version. They weren't getting the new expansions. And the people who are using Nexus 3 and all these new expansions that come out, I mean, you're talking about very high caliber people that are making amazing songs for very high caliber artists. So, like, clearly they know what's what, right? But there's a cost to it. That's part of the issue. And I totally understand that. But today, talking to you about Hip Hop 4, let's go through it. All the expansions that come out are $60. If you want to get into Nexus and you're like, it's way too expensive, they always have a Black Friday type of sale, like a Christmas holiday sale, at which point they do discount Nexus itself and the different tiered packages that you can buy. So it's something that you can consider. But this one came out like, they come out like a month ago? I don't know, a few months ago. It's been a while because I feel like I've been using it and stuff. But 135 presets here, lots of stuff. Let's work through it. Let's see what you get and just give it a go. All right, so here we are in Machine. When you click on Hip Hop 4, you're going to see all this stuff laid out for you. First, we start with arpeggios. If you're not familiar with Nexus, every sound gets classified sort of into a group. And, you know, generally each expansion has around the same amount of sounds in it. And you can heart things. So you can say, hey, I like this one. So they'll show up in your favorites. But let's take a look at the arpeggios. I've been having trouble saying that lately. Arpeggios. Keep saying it. This one's like a slowly evolving one. So not typically what we think of an arpeggio, but it's just sort of drawn out, but stuff is still happening. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool there. All right, I clicked on this, but did it change? No, I was like, there was no change. All right, here we go. This is better times. Sort of like a Stranger Thing vibe. So this is saying it's a split, but I right now have the machine. There we go. So when I went down a few octaves, found this. So you can probably play the lower octave is that arpeggio, and then the higher octave you could be playing like some sort of melody on. I'm really down there now. So these are something that maybe you'd see as a sample, but here we're, you know, like it's an arpeggio. This is like a created sound, but if you take yourself away from Nexus, like some of these are so, like that sound had so much going on that it's something you maybe like, it was more like a sample or something you get in a sample pack. That's cool. I like loading them up because when I hold them down, I feel like I can hear more what's going on. That's fun to play with. See what I mean? It feels more like a sample from a sample pack here. So those are fun. What I've been using is the subs have been pretty good. Need headphones for this. But yeah, I've liked these subs. I felt like they were pretty solid. Let's take bells. Oh, brass. I mean, how great does that sound? It's like such a thick sound. Now, these come with drums, right? So what happens is it spreads across your keys. I have a machine right here right now, so I'm not getting that full spread. But usually the drums that they provide to you are nice drums. I mean, they're quality. That's the thing. Nexus, it's all quality. Some effects. There's only one guitar here, but it's a nice one. That doesn't really show off how good it is, but hey. One mallet, but it's a good one. This steel tom is nice. I've used this new kid sound for a few different things. I've just really liked it. And it's fit really well with some of the things I've been putting together and choosing sounds. I'm like, how this really goes. And that's the other thing you're gonna find with Nexus is like, you know, it's not like you're trying to fit like a square peg into a round hole. It just works. The sounds just work. It's miraculous. Now, the sequences, I've talked about this in the past videos. With the sequences, if you get a full keyboard layout, you can play one thing with your left hand while you're, I mean, generally it's like the drums, the meat of everything there. And then on your right hand, you can play like the lead. And it's fun. I just don't have it loaded up to play it right, but see, watch. So I'm hitting this key at my drums, but if I go over here, I get this other thing going on. So this brass beat, let's look at this. And while I'm doing that, let's see if I can. Granted, I'm just on a 4x4 with my machine right now. If you were laid out a little wider, you could do a little bit more than that. But these are really fun to play with, and it's a really quick way to come up with a song idea. They're fun. So there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of neat sequences going on there. Strings. Some synths. So you can say, what? That's it? Blake, that's all we get here? They are really quality sounds, very nice quality sounds. And, you know, every time I pay my $60, because I'm not getting anything free here, and I buy an expansion, I was like, all right. So I've really been using this. I've definitely been using this, coming in really handy on a lot of different genres of music. So I wanted to make a video to talk about it, show it to you. Again, I don't see a lot of people making these expansion videos. So I figured, why not? Why not? I'll just make a few of them. And it seemed like, you know, my other one with Synthwave went over pretty well. I mean, people were digging it. So probably going to keep doing it. Thank you for tuning in today. Hit that subscribe button down below and the bell. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, you get notifications coming to you to let you know, hey, there's a new video out, and I really appreciate you watching today's video. Do you have any interest in buying Nexus? Or like you thinking that, hey, maybe I want to grab Nexus? I think the tough thing is there's only so much money, right? And there's just so many cool goodies coming out. It's torturous, right? It's just like painful because there's just so much cool stuff coming out. This is an amazing time for music, being a music producer, being a creator, being everything right now. There's so much crazy stuff going on in the world right now. It's really nice to like tune in and sort of, this is my meditation, right? Making music. It's like my release and my like me quiet time. And yeah, it's just awesome. Lots to get done, lots to do, lots to learn, and just having a ball doing it. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.